3 days of darkness, and describes the event in this way. There shall come over the whole earth an intense darkness, lasting 3 days and 3 nights. Nothing can be seen, and the air will be laden with pestilence, which will claim mainly, but not only, the enemies of faith. It will be impossible to use any man-made lighting during this darkness, except blessed candles. He who out of curiosity opens his window to look out, or leaves his home, will fall at D on the spot. During these 3 days, people should remain in their homes, pray the rosary and beg God for mercy. All the enemies of the church, whether known or unknown, will perish over the whole earth during that universal darkness, with the exception of a few whom God will soon convert. The air shall be infected by demons who will appear under all sorts of hideous forms, during which no means of illumination will work, except for blessed candles. What will happen on that terrifying night is indescribable. Many will go mad, many will unalive themselves. The demons themselves, the prophecies say, will come out of hell to unalive the wicked. The confusion will be such that no one will understand anything anymore. To the fierce and destructive external war, there must therefore be added a calamity, no less horrible and destructive, that of 3 days of darkness in a row. The 3 days of darkness predicted by the seers from Portugal may be a natural phenomenon. There is something extraordinary, however, that seems preternatural. It is the fact that no means of illumination will work, except for blessed candles. If blessed candles can be lit and give off their light, while other means of lighting do not work, there is divine intervention here. But there is something more horrendous in these nights of darkness. Many wicked people will go mad, many will unalive themselves. The confusion will be such that no one will understand anything anymore. The fact of darkness can be classified as a meteorological phenomenon. There is no doubt the madness and the numerous suic day of those who no longer live according to faith and reason may be a consequence of the fear of fright that will necessarily take hold of men. But as for the appearance of the enemy, this fact departs from the laws of nature, and it is in God's orders that we must seek repentance. God will therefore allow that in these distressing days the devil will come out of the abyss and come here to earth to serve as instruments of justice in the hands of the Almighty. The devil, who hates men so much that he seeks to destroy them by all means, will have, during these days, the license to exercise his contained evil hatred and to indulge in the excesses of his revenge against men. Fortunately, the prophecies note this hatred will be exercised, above all, against the wicked, against all those who live far from God, His church, the sacraments, and the divine commandments.